Right, it's happened. It's begun. Oh, use the keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent off enough, which can cause buffering. Ah, okay. So it looks as though my stream is having a bit of a... let's try that. See if that helps. I think that's working. I think that works. All right. Says stream mouth is poor. Looks all good. Okay, don't ask, but what? Go on, ask. You guys hear me okay? You guys hear me okay? Am I all good? Am I coming through? Right, let's change to your spanner. Oh yeah, gotta add your spanner. Okay, cool. All right. Hello. Can I add one from here? Let's have a look. Let's find out. Wait. Where's your name? Add moderator. There we go. If you're a mod here and I haven't added you as a thing, let me know. You're near my spanner. You're near my spanner. This is poor. All right, we're doing 1080-60 today. We may do 1440p in the future. No, I'm going to be shaving this off. By the way, this is not staying. I realize I've made the connection that if I grow my hair out, my skin gets really bad. So, what's my bitrate at? My bitrate is at... I think it's still at Twitch settings. Oh no, I'm at 20,000 kilobits per second. 20,000 kilobits per second. So that's what? 2 megabits per second? Is that right? No, I can't believe it. Did you work with Harris? Dude, I've not been working with Harris since December last year. $10p60 looks odd. Well, it is here. By the way, so Captain Koala, thank you for becoming a member, by the way. By the way, guys, I now have to say member now instead of sub. So, some people are going to be wondering, why did I move? Why am I moving? Okay, so I want to clear something up. I've not, quote unquote, left Twitch. I really should change the title just a little bit. I made it in a bit of a rush. So maybe I'll put little quote marks around it. Thank you for becoming a member as well. I appreciate that. So alerts are broken right now. I tried to fix them before the stream started, but because I had the Firewire make them, he needs to go in and fix some stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be we should really have a counter for that. You're right, Irish. We'll make that after this stream, and we'll try and tally how many times I say it this stream. I should be okay because it does say become a member, so I should be okay. But we'll see. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for becoming members. I really appreciate it. So, I'm not leaving Twitch. It's kind of putting it out there, right? I'm putting that in quotes because I want to explain that today. A lot of people are going to be curious as to what's going on with me, the channel, and apparently I'm still okay. So I still have the check mark on Twitch, by the way. It's kind of interesting. Although I triple, quadruple, quintuple checked my emails, and yesterday was the last day that I was a partner on Twitch. So we will be, we will be kind of, hopefully everything will be okay. Fingers crossed, everything will be okay. But I decided that back, oh god, where was it now? It was a couple of months ago, it might have been a year at this point, that I wanted to leave Twitch. Probably at the same point that Harris made his move to YouTube. But over the kind of time that I've been using Twitch and YouTube, I've noticed there's no point in isolating one from the other. Does that make sense? That there's always going to be a place for both within the ecosystem. So what I want to do is utilize both platforms to their benefit. I'm going to be streaming on YouTube primarily for what Logan says there: creative tips, my just chatting streams, my overall, you know, these things where I talk about making thumbnails or growing a YouTube channel or making more, you know, doing more as a content creator and getting better at doing what you do. That is YouTube, right? And Twitch will be the times that I don't care about viewership. You know, I don't care about the views I get on, or the viewers I get on YouTube, on Twitch, sorry. Like, there'll be times I want I play a game of Apex with some friends and I want to go live on Twitch. It's like the burner account kind of thing. And if I'm not partner on there and I'm not affiliated on there, I don't really care what happens. You know, it's like, you know. Whereas YouTube is the place that I think my content performs better on. Does that make sense? So it's the after party, yeah. So Twitch is the after party. YouTube is the main party. Twitch is the after party, you know. It still gives me this bloody error for this keyframe thing. Let me try going back here a little bit here. Let's try 2 seconds. John, thank you so much for the for coming to the producers. So I'm thinking about changing the name, by the way. So you got tier 1, tier 2. I've got 3 tiers of membership, by the way. The cheapest membership is $1.99 a month. So if you wanted to become a member and support me in what I do and help what I do for the cheapest possible price, you can do. I love that about YouTube. I love the fact that I can make custom tiers for YouTube. Like, it's one of the best things. One of the other things that I really like is that your badges show up in comments on YouTube. The emotes aren't only strictly for chat, for YouTube chat. They are for the comment section in general. How you doing, Joe? So if you wanted to like leave a comment and leave an emote and kind of show off the you know, rep how long you've been a member for, you can do it in the comment sections as well in videos, which is amazing. I would just change it to 2 as well to see if that fixes it. Is there a 99 cents tier? No, I thought $1.99 would be enough, would be cheap enough that I felt like, you know what I mean? Like, it just felt like it was just fair enough for me and fair enough for people, you know. Plus 99 cents and the conversion and the split wouldn't be very fair. So Joe, think of it for 8 months. Remember, if you want to remember, get on it, gang. And do I have gift? Does anyone know if I have gifted members yet? Can anyone find them? I don't know where they are. Apparently I do, but I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I do. Okay, that's pretty cool. That answers my question. Thank you, Irish, for the 5 gifted members. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Well, I would remember, but I was remember the Harris and Lord before you switch. It's all good. Oh, you can thank people as well. Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, Irish. What price was it? I'm curious because I have. So the way that YouTube works is that it has memberships priced at $4.99 close to, or I don't know how it works. Stream Element is catching up here. I need to turn that off. I'll turn off those chat alerts real quick. Chat commands. Is it modules? Chat alerts. Yeah, we'll turn them all off. In fact, you know what? We'll leave them on, but turn off members. Yeah, there we go. Think of it 9 months. Sigh. Sure as a member for longer. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It doesn't. I mean, 9 months is still a long time. Productions instead of runner. I'm thinking about changing the names. Click on the dollar icon next to the emoji with the super chat. All that was $24.99 for 5. So $24.99 divided by 5. So it's giving you the $4.99 option. Okay, that's pretty cool. And one cool thing, chat, is that is actually 70-30 split. It's actually 70-30 split. If you become monetized on YouTube, you instantly get 70-30. No weird thing going on. So the alerts are off, by the way, right now. So I apologize for that. Alerts are broken right now. Super chat alerts are live, I think. I know if you gift... You guys want to see what my super chat alert looks like? I can show you, actually. I don't want anybody to do massive amounts of this. Let me show you. Very similar to my gifted sub alerts. Let me mute this. So if I were to do a super chat event of, I think, what is my super chat threshold set to? I think it's £50. So if I do a super chat event and show you guys, pretty solid, huh? So 50 quid and up, it gives you that alert, and everything else down below gets you everything else. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, welcome guys. How many people are in right now? I need to see a look at view count. Ah, that's pretty solid. Nice one. How you doing, Dad? How does it join button work on mobile? I think you don't join on mobile. I think there's a link you can click on in my description to become a member. In the description of this video, there's a link to get one, to basically do that. So okay, so again, also it might be worth clipping as well at some point. I might actually make a mark here. I didn't know you could add stream markers on YouTube. I didn't know you could do that. Didn't know you could create a highlight. I could insert an ad here if I wanted to. I could create a highlight video by clicking the little clapperboard icon, and I can also add a stream marker, and I can also share the stream. Didn't know you could do that. Did not know you could do that. Oh, I didn't know you could do that, Iris. That's awesome. Thank you for the pin cord should have been. Yes. Yes, it did set up. It did work. So, what was I saying? What was I talking about? I can't stare at it. What's going on with it? What's going on with the OCD? What's going on with it? Interesting. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, so Twitch. I was going to talk about Twitch or something. So, I'm going to make a stream marker here for that. So, if you don't know, guys, for those who are just joining in and not knowing what I'm talking about, I'm not, quote-unquote, leaving Twitch, right? I'm not, quote-unquote, leaving Twitch. I'm kind of using both. So, what I want to do at some point is, well, actually, what I want to do now is use YouTube as a platform to, because let's be honest, guys, let's be real here, right? Right? If you know my content, and I think chat would agree here, that my content that I do on Twitch kind of belongs on YouTube. You know? Oh, this one? Did I mute this one? I think I did. Where is the mute button? There we go. There we go. I think my content belongs on YouTube more so than Twitch overall. I think we can agree on that. Like my live streams on making thumbnails, video editing, graphic design, making better videos, maybe chatting to other YouTubers live and things like that. It belongs on YouTube, you know? You know what I mean? That's what I think. That's what I think it is. All right. It's actually not as bad. It actually looks worse in camera. My scalp does. But I have got issues with this. Whenever I grow my beard out, I have issues. But, moving on. I do feel like my content belongs on YouTube more than Twitch does. Now, I don't think I'd game on this channel. I don't think I would. I don't think, again, the content would work well. I don't think I'd boot up Apex and play Apex and, you know, stream on this channel. But I think I would absolutely do that on Twitch. Like, if I want to, like, say I'm playing with Irish, Drake, or I'm playing with Matt, or I'm playing with Bobby, or I'm playing with anybody that I want to play with. I'm playing Destiny, playing Apex, I'm playing whatever, right? I can go to Twitch, boot it up as a stream, and just hang. Like, that's my chill zone, and I'm gonna worry about being consistent with a schedule or whatever. I'm just there to play video games, and then that Twitch channel then becomes focused on just gaming versus, you know, just being, you know, being on this channel, whatever. Do you think that running ads on YouTube should get up with the algorithm discovery? No. Because there's videos out there from channels that have less subscribers to get monetized, and they're getting larger videos than me or anybody else, you know. Never been easier. Let's check it out. Yeah, so just chatting on YouTube, asking questions about content creation. If you have any questions about learning how to grow on YouTube, that kind of stuff. I don't know if I should reapply for affiliates on Twitch. I don't know. I think because, well, to be fair, I'm still a partner on Twitch right now. I think I might lose the badge in a couple of days, and lose access to all that. So I could reboot and become an affiliate again if I wanted to. I don't know. I'm still undecided on that. All I gotta do is stream for an hour for 7 days if I wanted to get affiliate again, and I'd just be gaming, you know. It is another source of modest income if people want to subscribe that way and people want to give subs that way. But I'll be honest with you, after some point, I think if somebody were to subscribe, if I had 5 people subscribing on Twitch, I'd make less money because of the 50-50 split than I would if somebody subscribed for $1.99 here. Math might be off a bit there, but you know what I mean. Wondering where you got the background for your sub box. Oh, I made that. Oh, so the background is it's a thing you can do with Apple Motion. It's like a film grain effect, and I just, oh no, it's you can also do in After Effects with fractal noise. If you were to create a like fractal noise effect and crunch the contrast down and the scale, you can make that kind of effect. It's pretty cool. Rather have it than not need it. I know what you mean, yeah. Everything about opening a second channel against your gaming on streams on YouTube. I have got a second channel on YouTube if I was going to use that. Are we buffering, by the way? Hey, Trying Brian. Don't know if we're buffering, by the way, because it gives me that open widget. All right, I'm actually going to do something real quick here. I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to lower my bitrate just a little bit, to like 15,000 kilobits per second. Just a little bit. See what that does. It's just YouTube saying we recommend a 4,500 kilobits per second at your resolution, which is kind of funny. I have a lower a little bit. How guys, YouTube experience so far? I mean, it doesn't feel any different. Does it feel different to you guys? I mean, you're chatting, you're talking, you're typing. You know, like, does it feel any different? Does it feel odd? So from the one you already did, is there any chance for more tutorials with Resolve's VFX suite? Probably not. Probably not. I want to move away. So let me give you guys a kind of a scope of what's going on with the YouTube channel as well. There are going to be less and less Twitch specific videos. Yes, you need to be a member first, and then you can gift memberships, I think. Oh, that's choppy. Interesting. Yeah, you can rewind a live stream, which is nice. You can still clip on here as well. If you clip, I might make a YouTube. I might make a clips channel somewhere. Actually, Irish, I think you can do that as well. If you're on the Discord, could you make like clips, like stream clips channel? I'm actually going to delete the party mode channel though. Party mode spam. I don't particularly want that in there anymore. Boom. Thank you. Type 1 if you're watching mobile. To be careful with spams, guys. Just be careful with spamming. Big pun. How you doing, dude? The clipping function is still weird because there's no way that the streamer can see if a person has clipped them. For now, they are. I'm pretty sure YouTube are working on a back end for that. Yes, it's a gift. So I think that's kind of what the downside of the gifted membership so far is. You have to be a member to gift memberships. However, if you wanted to become a member very quickly, I have the cheaper option. So it's up to you. I'm getting annoyed by this little thing. Please keep using on 4 seconds. Is 5 seconds. Note that ingestion errors can cause group of picture sizes. Okay, settings. Oh, I'm still having issues here, chat. Let me try 1. I need to know what this is. I'm getting a little bit like perplexed by this particular issue that I'm facing. Selling your new place? What do you mean my new place? You can find on this side. All right. It must be a YouTube thing. We'll see. There's no issues on our end, which is weird. Could be a YouTube bug. Could be a YouTube bug. Why did I leave touch? I think you mean Twitch. Hello, your local human. How's it going, dude? So we're gonna get this question an awful lot. Is why did I leave Twitch? So leave is in quotes, or at least it should be, right? I left Twitch. Well, I haven't left Twitch. The idea behind what I'm going to be doing between my YouTube channel and Twitch channel is I'm going to be splitting up my gaming content from my guide and help content. On Twitch, I did a lot of streams where I did thumbnail guides, thumbnail videos, thumbnail reviews, YouTube channel reviews as well. I did a lot of those. Did a lot of things where I was like, a lot of my content was on YouTube. Sorry, a lot of my content for YouTube was on Twitch. So what I'm doing now is moving that content from Twitch to YouTube so I can focus on, you know, it makes more sense being on YouTube because I can make videos from this. I could, you know, I could trim these down. I could make shorts if I wanted to eventually in the future. I can do a lot of stuff on YouTube that makes sense of my content than it does on Twitch. And then on Twitch, I'm going to make that my gaming burner account. It's like, I just want to go and play Apex Legends or Destiny with some friends and I want to jump on chat. Like, I might, like, after this stream, I might go do that. You know? And not have to worry about it. It's like, meh. You know? Does that make sense? So, that's kind of what I want to do. I want the flexibility of where my content can live. So, I'm no longer a partner on Twitch, even though I still have the check mark. It'll probably be gone in the next couple of days. Probably by Monday, because my last day was yesterday, so I'm guessing on the Monday it'll go, maybe. We'll see. So if I wanted to like divide my content, I could. So, you know what I mean? So how do you say your name? Is it Zaj? As I'm going to read Lord. Sensitive lights, they cause migraines and blind temporarily. Try not angle the lights towards you. Try and angle the lights away from you and bounce them off of like a wall. Does that make sense? So like a you can have a, what's it called now? Like a bounce light. Like if you have like a white wall behind you. So a YouTube was telling me some stuff there. I was like trying to figure it out. Bounce it off the wall instead of having it directly at your face. Well, you get two advantages by doing that. Well, you get one advantage by doing that. Actually, no, two. For one, you don't get migraines by looking at the lights at the time, and two, you get a softer light on you, you know? Or you can use a warmer light as well, as Irish is saying. How you doing, Sharuk? Sharuk, I need to give you a spanner. Here you go. There's your spanner. Enjoy. Please don't hit anybody with it. No question. How do I find my niche that I constantly look at my niche on gaming? The stuff I'm trying to improve. 7 years. Okay, okay. I hate the word niche when it comes to YouTube. I really hate that word now. There is a video that I'm working on right now. I've got loads of stuff going on in the background in chat. You have no idea. So I'm getting there. Right. I'm working with. I've got a video where I'm trying to Spiffing Brit. That might be able to help you out. I've got that coming up. But when it comes to your niche, if it's not been working for 7 years, I would consider looking at changing some stuff. Bro, you think you're becoming a member for 9 months? Jeez. Guys, I'm just going to say, if you want to become a member, now is the right time. Just saying. Just, you know, members on YouTube, just going to say that right now. But yes. I would look at what your niche is, evaluate it critically, and go, okay, what am I doing that's not changing, evolving with the times that I'm trying to like evolve to? Does that make sense? So like, how do I explain it? If you're doing Minecraft Let's Play videos, for example, and you're getting less than 5,000 views a video, what do you think if you're gifting 5 memberships? I appreciate that. If you are not what's it called now? I've lost my train of thought now because of Bree's generosity. It's a yay or nay. I watched your TikTok. I don't know what the good side is. I personally am not a fan of pineapple on pizza. However, I can see why it might be nice. So moving on. Right. If you're making Minecraft Let's Plays, for example, and you're getting less than, say, 500 views a video on each one, and you're making them in 2022, when that content was popular in 2012, like 2019, maybe 2018 kind of time, I would reevaluate what content you're making. Let's Play content really doesn't work on YouTube anymore. It works great as streams. You can build up a stream and do a Let's Play video, or Let's Play stream rather. However, I would focus on making content that is focused on story first. Like if you're doing a gameplay video, for example, and you're trying to do something crazy, like you play Skyrim using Skyrim mods, maybe there's a mod that turns Minecraft into Skyrim with all of the NPCs, and you do a full kind of edited playthrough. It's like a 10-15 minute video, maybe even less than that, maybe like 7 or 10 minutes of you playing Skyrim in Minecraft. Do you know what I mean? That is unique. That's quite cool. There's some things there that would be unique to a viewer to watch, you know? Different content. Try different content. Yeah, try different things. Explore different paradigms of content. So explore short form. Maybe long form isn't working out. Maybe you can explore short form for a little bit. Try changing your creative output that you're doing. Does that make sense? If you're just struggling on Twitch, would you recommend to stream on YouTube instead? No. If you're struggling to grow on Twitch, I recommend making videos on YouTube and not stream on YouTube. I would say, like I did with Irish, exactly, yeah. I would say if you're looking to stream or grow as a streamer, you shouldn't move to YouTube, right? And people might be going, what? Why? Why would you say that? And you've moved to YouTube. I'll give you an example, right? 95, I'd say maybe 97% of streamers on Twitch, right? And I'm going to mean this with kindness, okay? I mean this with a vague paintbrush broad stroke, all right? For the non-affiliates or for the early affiliates, right? A big wide paintbrush that says most streamers on Twitch are lazy. Okay. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't take hard work to grow a stream on Twitch. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of hard work for the alerts, for making your overlays, for branding, for creating the content, for streaming for a long time, periods of time. There's a lot of hard work involved. However, the hard work involved with growing a YouTube channel is significantly more like intense than it is to grow a Twitch channel. Do you know what I mean? So when you say, should I move to YouTube? You've also taken into account that you got to make YouTube videos, you're gonna make shorts, community posts, maybe stories. You got a lot more avenues to create content, which means a lot more work. So when you're looking at when you're evaluating whether to move to YouTube or to stay on Twitch, right, is to evaluate, okay, what is it I want to achieve by that move? Do I want to grow as a content creator, to make videos, to do shorts, to, you know, like have more opportunities to create content that are going to outside of the live streaming space? So maybe I stream less, maybe I stream 2 to 3 times a week, and I make 1 YouTube video a week, you know, and that's my content package that I'm going to be delivering. If that's what you're interested in, if that's something that excites you, do it. However, I wouldn't do it if you are dependent upon your Twitch channel to make money on. And there's no reason to do both. You can stream on Twitch and turn that content into YouTube videos. You know what I mean? So evaluate, you know, with intention, and look at what each platform is going to give you and what you want to achieve on that platform. For me, I want my live streams on this platform on YouTube to be focused mostly on creating content that is relevant to what you guys already subscribe for. So things like thumbnail design, you know, is one of them. Things like video editing, motion graphics, lighting for videos, questions. You guys subscribe to my channel. I want to know how to be better YouTubers. These live streams are a way for me to connect with you guys that want to expand that knowledge and learn more, and I can teach along the way. Whereas with Twitch, it is more so focused on gaming, having fun, chilling out, not doing anything focused on growth for me. Twitch is my area, my little kind of section of the internet that's like, you know what, I don't care who watches my live stream here, I'm just gonna go live. You know what I mean? And if I want to make a little bit of money on the side from that, then maybe I'm gonna decide if I want to actually remonetize on Twitch. But yeah, nice feed, bro. I'm sorry. What are you doing, James Tech? I want to start creating video content and live broadcasts. What is the right platform for you? For me, it would be, if you want to do creating video content and live broadcasts, let's say Twitch. Sorry, I create YouTube, because it's both. You know, when's the workshop coming out? Okay, so I've been working on that, Brie. One lesson at the minute is one lesson on its own is unedited, 1 hour and 25 minutes. You know how it was going to be a 2-hour workshop? So I'm slowly working on it. It's actually become a lot more involved than I initially thought it was going to be. So, you're easy peasy. If so, please give me some patience. There's multiple lessons, yes. So there's 3 lessons where I teach you how to make thumbnails I've done in the past, or at least kind of break down the process of what I've done. So those 3 lessons. There's one for the Beacon Mix Create thumbnail, there's one for the Twitch growth video, and the other one which is the editing mistakes video. Those 3 videos, I'm showing you how I made those thumbnails and tips that I go through. And then I have 3 more lessons. So there's 6 lessons there. 3 more lessons where I take your thumbnails, which, by the way, if you have bought the thumbnail course, the workshop, I recommend making sure that you have submitted your own thumbnails. There was an email that was sent to you with a link for a form. Make sure you fill that in and submit 3 of your thumbnails, or at least one or 2 of your thumbnails. Maximum's 3. So just try and do that, because I checked like a week or 2 ago, and then we only have like 5 submissions. So no one's been submitting. So I'm like, if you have done that, please check and make sure. And honestly, Those are the last 3 lessons I need to film. The other 3 I've done because they're my thumbnails. The intro, which is like so there's an intro overview. There's a theory lesson. There's 3 practical lessons from my course. What's going on my camera? So that's 5, and then there's 3 more. So you have 8 lessons in this workshop. I think there was an email. You should have read an email. Go and check your if you have bought the workshop. Go and check your emails, your spam folder from Thinkific. It's all good, the Daily Cooper. It's all good, dude. Wanted to pop in and say thank you for recommending DaVinci Resolve. That's awesome, Dead Tom. I appreciate that, dude. Will there be a test? Potentially. There may now be a live stream addition to the workshop once it's out. I may do a private live stream for the people that have bought the workshop on YouTube, but we'll see. Workshop information. Do I have a link? I'll add it to the description real quick. Hang on. There's a command somewhere on. Hang on, let me do this. I wish you could import commands from Twitch. Let me grab this. Okay, so I'm going to put a link in the YouTube live chat. And I'm going to, that's just literally pulled from, I'm going to pin it at the top. So if anybody wants to grab it, they can. There we go. So there is the link. I'm going to add that command to YouTube as well. I got it. But thank you, Irish. I appreciate that. I also need to add it to this. Add new command. There we go. What did Tiny Players say? Would you accept thumbnails for free because I don't have an income of any kind? Would you accept thumbnails for free? You want to send... Oh, so the 3 thumbnails that I'm going to be redesigning are from people that buy the workshop. I will do some free thumbnail redesigns in the future from viewers, but not for this particular workshop. If that makes sense. Oh, thumbsup.tv is the website I use for testing thumbnails. There's another one called creatorml.com, I think it's called. Was it about a secure connection? It's on my website. Bree, are you in my Discord? Okay. I can see your info. What I'll do is, if you are comfortable with me emailing you personally, I can send you a link to the website to send in your stuff. If you're having issues, I don't normally do that, but because you're having issues, I will do that after stream. If you can, I give you permission to @ me in my Discord and to send me a reminder after the stream. All right. That is your permission granted. Make sure you do that, and I will do that. Source of thumbnail ideas is YouTube. Okay, so when you make a free workshop, I'm gonna probably do like a live stream. Don't abuse it, yeah. Don't abuse it, yeah. I'll probably do like a live stream like I'm doing right now and redesign the thumbnails that you guys send in. We'll probably set up a thing on Twitter. You guys can submit them there. Potentially. Telegaming. Sorry, I'm missing these things. I've been trying to post to TikTok. I'm trying to post on TikTok. Oh, Duck Dad, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that. I've been trying to post on TikTok by posting some of the best ones on playing Battlefield 5. I've been trying to stream on Twitch, but I've been trying to post on YouTube. Okay. What's your question then? You've been trying to... Good? I mean, is that... How you doing, Ned? Can I ask you something strange I have to do on Twitch? Can I ask you something strange I have to do on Twitch? Yes, I mean, you can ask me something strange. I don't know how that relates to Twitch, though. I love the fact that it shows the last member. Aren't Twitch doing something like that now? I think they're doing something like that. Ned, I need to give you a spanner. Ned? Have a spanner. My respect for you and your colleague Harris. Well, he's not my colleague anymore, but I appreciate that. I've not been his colleague since December, but I really appreciate that. Ned is Duck Dad. I've not been the man behind the scenes for a while, Duck Dad. I apologize. If that was the pretense information you were going off, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, we did a live stream where I left back in December. It was it December? Yeah, December 14th, I think it was. What do Carl? He's a peer though. He's still a friend of mine. Yeah, we do chat occasionally. He's busy and I'm busy. I appreciate you jumping in, dude. I really do. And thank you for making so many videos at HK. Thank you so much, Raw. I appreciate that. I need to call you Paul then. I apologize. But Raw, thank you so much. Is it Raw? Raoul? Is it right? Wait, how do you say the name? How do you say it now? I said it Raw as like Paul. I feel bad. Is it Raoul? Raoul? I can't say it. I can't do it. Oh, and a team red. Thank you. I do like red. I think red's Raoul. Okay, there we go. I can say Dr. Disrespect's name. I can watch his stream. I can do it. All those banned streamers on Twitch. I can watch their content now. It's great. Yeah, I always find that YouTube streams are a lot more encouraging to watch because you can see a thumbnail, you can see a title, you know? That makes sense. Is it uncommon for channels to do... I don't want to show them. Is it also uncommon for channels or do a mix of content players, so let's play tutorials? I would focus on one area. If you're going to do education, but the way I like to see it is niche down and expand afterwards. So maybe focus on a genre games. So like maybe FPS games, and then you can do Apex, you can do Call of Duty, you can do all those kinds of games without having to worry about like feeling like you're losing your track, you know. Dan! How you doing, dude? Okay, Witch Queen so far? I really enjoyed it. Witch Queen's awesome. I've not really had a chance to dig my teeth into this season. But it's pretty good. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, everything in 2K is awesome. Next stream, we'll try a 1440p stream. That would be kind of cool. My phone is under the keyboard. There we go. Ned! 13 months! Owen Wilson style. Wow. That's awesome. Realize that you moved to YouTube, so I don't have any channels on Twitch to mod for. Danny, yeah, but Danny streams like once every blue moon. That's you tomorrow? Dude, do it up, man. All the best with it. Oh, sorry, Wait. I just saw the name. I'm Italian, I'm moving to Spain. I think I'm gonna convert my main channel, but I don't know if I have to contact it to change my location, if it doesn't matter. You can change the location in the settings, I think. I don't think it really makes a difference. You don't need to worry about that. You can change your location on your back end on Twitch in your settings. Sam, are you the one that is going to start the hot tub meta on YouTube? No. No. I was trying to see you in full 2K. That'd be nice. Be pretty. Somebody asked me earlier what camera I'm using and what setup I'm using. I'm using the Sony A7S Mark III and the 24-70 24-70 Sigma. Yeah, I can't use ultra low latency, so we'll try it. We'll give it a go, you know? We'll try it out. We can give it a go. You know, there's nothing wrong with giving it a get out go, is there? Okay, sorry. I've got a question for you guys. I'm gonna ask people on here. I don't know if it's just me, but do you feel like that you can't browse Twitter anymore on stream safely? Because I've had a few content creators pop up on my stream, on my Twitter feed that are like, It's like, okay, interesting. There's some interesting things going on. It's only over the last like couple of weeks. You know, over the last couple of weeks, it's only kicked off. Keep waiting for 1% of my channel, mostly Minecraft. Yeah, that works. That works. No, just in what way? Let's say, how do I describe it? Like, just some interesting posts have been put up. Like, I'm not gonna shame them for posting them, but when you're trying to stream, there's also some drama as well. Like, there's drama, there's some interesting, like, yeah, it's just very weird. Lewd content is a good way of putting it. Even you're on YouTube now? Yes. Hello. We are on YouTube. I am on YouTube and I'm also on Twitch. Why did you leave? So, leave is in quotes. In you know, air quotes. I've said this about 100 times now, but I will happily repeat it. The how do I describe it? It is Pride Month. It is that, but there was some moving on. So I haven't left Twitch. I'm still on Twitch, and I will still be using Twitch, and I will still be streaming on Twitch, but I will also be streaming on YouTube. I will be utilizing what YouTube has for my channel, for the content that I make on this channel, and utilizing live streaming in a way that benefits me and benefits you guys. So that's what I want to do. I don't want to be in a position where I'm like having to pick and choose where my content decides to, like, I don't want to be in a position where I have to force myself to stay on one platform because I'm locked to a platform. I want to use YouTube for my thumbnail design video streams, for my video editing streams, for my Q&A streams, for my interview streams. And I want to use Twitch for the times where I just want to put on a stream and game and not have to worry about viewers. Because no one watches me game on Twitch. No one watches me game on there. Right? 4K ISO? I'm at 1600 ISO right now. They didn't mention that, but until that's just a rumor shift. That's not a real, it's a rumor, right? You watch me, okay? When I say no one watches me, I'm talking about like, okay, let's say I had 100 people, right? You know, if I had 100 people watching me and I moved to play Apex, yeah, I'd probably have like 30 people left watching me at the end of it. You know what I mean? That's not saying it's not bad, but I would love to have a platform that I can focus on my YouTube stuff, the stuff you watch me for on YouTube, you know, like these streams where I'm talking and I'm sharing information and all that. I'd rather keep them on YouTube. And then on Twitch, we have the gaming side, we have the fun side. Like, I think Irish called it the after party. It's pretty much what it was, you know. Exactly, Dad. Yeah. And then, like, after the stream, I might go on Twitch, right? And I might stream a game, and I don't care about the viewership anymore. So think of it like this, Blessed, right? Oh, Delta, thank you for the $1 super chat. That's the first super chat. That's the first super chat I've ever had. Thank you so much. I'll show it. I will permit that. Don't you multi-stream? I think multi-stream is bad for spreading that community up. It's probably the worst things you can do. If like you have, for one, there's no connection between the two communities. If I'm one place here, streaming to two communities here, there's no connection between the two here. There's no interaction. There's no cross pollination. Oh, Panda, thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. So now if I were to then go, okay, I'm going to stream on YouTube for a little bit, and then stream on Twitch afterwards, it doesn't, it's not as jarring of an experience, you know? Most streaming is against US, even affiliate or partner on Twitch. Yes, there's also that. So he came from Twitch and he was inside league. I think it was an inside league. Exactly, having an office and a place to relax. It's a great way of putting it, Vamp. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for putting it that good analogy. Just over to YouTube 2 weeks ago, and I gained over 150 subs, streaming daily and putting out at least 3 shorts a night. YouTube's the move, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $1 again, dude. I appreciate that. Any plans of making a metric code for YouTube streamers? We've always had a metric code for YouTube streamers. It's always been in the Alpha Gaming Discord. Yeah, you can stream on both platforms as an affiliate, but you can't multi-stream at the same time. Yeah. You can't be like stream A on both YouTube and Twitch. You have to do A on Twitch and then B on YouTube. Does that make sense? So if I stay on YouTube, I should just spread my channels on the platforms. I don't have any sort of following on Twitter, Twitch. I would recommend starting to grow a following as much as you can on like Twitter. I look at doing shorts, Tiny Players. Try doing shorts. I have unlisting ticked right now. Unlist live replay when stream ends. I am going to be doing a playlist, I think. Nathan Mills, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. I do want to do more with these live streams as well. Like I want to do like interviews with other YouTubers and asking questions from the community and doing all that fun stuff. I still use the animated overlay video you put out. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate that. How you doing, Jay Marshy? I also love the fact, right? So here's, I wanna, can I take you on the back end here just a little bit, chat? So I want to show you something real quick. Let's see if I can do this. So let's just do. Let's do this here. Okay. So this is what I see on the back end of YouTube here. You'll see the preview and all that, right? So now I can click on here, insert ad, create a highlight video. It's like a clip. Add a stream marker, right? And I can also share the stream, right? But you can also, when you're editing of your stream, when you're under monetization, you can turn off ads. Hey, Greggles, thank you so much for the $1. Delta, you can turn off ads if you want to. So I turned off non-skippable video ads, so you guys will only get overlay ads, sponsor cards, or skippable videos. So you'll never have to worry about. I've got it set to 2, but it's still there. It's persistent. It's doing something. It's doing something weird. So it's pretty cool. You can do that. Let's actually jump out this way. Shifter, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And my keyframe rate is set to 2 right now, I think. It's just being pain. It's just being a pain. Yeah, 2. It says, please do keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. I'm using it in seconds, right? It is seconds, yeah? Yeah, keyframe interval seconds, 2. I don't know. It's been weird. 89, Mr. Greggles. Recommend bitrate on YouTube and streaming, for example, card where there's all the movement. You can stream it to 50,000 kilobits per second. If you wanted to. You should only need VIP badges. I think they need a little bit more. Hey, Patrick. To switch soon. Did YouTube add a thing for channel points yet? No. No. And honestly, I'm not too. I'm one of those guys where I think channel points are, unless it's something through ATEM, which, by the way, Greggles, we need to talk about bringing ATEM to YouTube sooner rather than later. Just going to say that right now. but I think channel points are a tiny bit overrated for what they do. I think it's great for streams that have a lot of interactivity and you want to build that. But I think people putting so much emphasis on them restricts other features. So like what YouTube gives to streamers versus what Twitch doesn't. So a lot of people focus on what's missing. Does that make sense? You're in Deathwolf. Like, you can just do chat commands. You can still do that. Like, what YouTube gives streamers versus what it doesn't give streamers is one of those things. So it's an interesting thing. I'm always trying to like balance that mentality with people that are criticizing YouTube. It's like, you know, like you can how to describe it, like YouTube is a great platform for creators. Twitch is a great platform for streamers. If you're a content creator, I think you should be on YouTube. If you're a streamer, you should be on Twitch. And most creators who are on Twitch shouldn't be on Twitch. They should be utilizing YouTube more. Does that make sense? And like saying how these features don't make the platform good, you know, is limiting the other side of it. It's just weird. It's a weird thing. What difference would I be using 2400 bitrate to record and use it 10,000? Oh, I would do blur in your opinion. Make sure your scaling as well is set correctly. Make sure you got the correct scaling. I mean, that's fair enough, yeah. And traffic light's fine, yeah. Because when everyone thinks live streaming, they think Twitch. They're kind of standard for live streaming. That's true. No. You're well aware of that. I'm well aware of that. The other people who sub through shorts don't translate well to actual videos. Thoughts on that? It works well if you're delivering the same value. Like if you're making videos on car tips and tricks, right? Right. If you're making a shorts on car tips and tricks, and then you're making a series on how to fix cars on YouTube, like full-length videos, they work. If you're doing cooking shorts and gaming videos, it doesn't really work. Narrow view, the landscape is changing, and streamers and content creators need to be able to. I disagree. I think the landscape's changing in view of my thing. I think streamers that aren't making content for the platforms are going to be left behind. I think streaming in the next 5 years is going to be a stream every single day thing to stream once a week thing, and you're making 20 shorts a week and you're making 4 videos a week. That's the way live streaming is going to go, and the way that YouTube does that, you can see it. And those that aren't seeing it aren't looking at the right things. Twitch makes no money as a service, right? It makes no money. YouTube, aka Google and all that, are making millions of ads. They know how to play the ad game really, really well. Twitch is still not there yet. The amount of pain and toothache Twitch has gone through in the last 2 years with DMCA and ads, I think YouTube can resolve a lot of those issues when it brings in shorts, when it really focuses on YouTube's live features. It's going to do a lot more than Twitch can. Twitch can YouTube can make the decision overnight with its vast user base. Twitch can't do that. Twitch can't bring millions of people to the platform overnight. YouTube, however, can just flick a switch if they want to. They can implement a feature and fix that, you know? And I'm not disagreeing with you. I think that the landscape is changing. Streamers and content creators need to be able to change and adapt. I agree. But what streamers aren't doing is they aren't changing and adapting. Streamers aren't doing that. Streamers aren't content creators. Streamers are streamers. Live streaming isn't content creation. The purpose and the production of content works when you are... If you're just streaming... Okay, so when I say that, let me define that. When I say live streaming isn't content creation, let me define that because that's an important thing. If you're there, twiddling your thumbs, playing Fortnite, trying to get kill clips for Twitter, right? And you're there just doing nothing, that is not content creation. You're just live streaming, you're broadcasting, you're doing nothing. However, if you're using the live streaming paradigm as a foundation to create content, that's where it's different. If you go in with a plan and go, you know what, throughout this live stream, I'm going to focus on getting these kinds of moments. I'm going to focus on getting this interaction with chat. I want to achieve this, and I want to make this kind of video by the end of it. That is content creation. That you are using the platform that is the streaming foundation, that platform, for the purpose of making content. Most Twitch streamers, I'm going to put an arbitrary number here. I'm going to say 90% of Twitch streamers don't do that. Who on Twitch do you see streaming off their PS4s, of their Xbox 360s, Xbox One X's, and all that fun stuff? You see what I mean? Right? There are the majority of people on YouTube, on Twitch, are not content creators. They're just people plugging in their things, trying to stream, doing all, you know, playing with a controller. You know, that's what they are. Right? That's what they're doing. Right? And so, when I say that the majority of Twitch streamers aren't content creators, I'm talking the vast majority here. I'm talking about everyone on the platform, right? There's about 1 or 2% of people, maybe 1 or 2% of creators on the platform that are using it to further their career. Like different apps, different things. I don't know. So I agree with you. I don't like the monopoly that YouTube might have. I don't like the monopoly that Twitch had on the market space for streaming. I would argue that Twitch had a more market share on the live streaming space than Twitch did, right? Sorry, than YouTube did. I think Twitch has more. And I'm glad that YouTube is eating into a little bit of that, because I personally think for creators, YouTube is a better platform because it offers you better discoverability. It offers you more outside of just live streaming for your content to get discovered. If you go onto my YouTube, actually anyone on the YouTube app right now, right? If I search up Sam Woodhall, let's have a look, see if this works. Maybe it only works on the homepage, maybe? I'm not me, I can't, oh, there I am. Look at that. See this? Look right there at the bottom of that screen. If you're on the home, I'm just going to be an echo here, but can you see that there? There's a live thing right now. I'm at the top of my homepage. On my homepage, I can see that I'm live. Right? I can see that I'm live. And if anyone that taps onto that from the mobile page is going to be seeing that. They're going to see this, aren't they? Right? Now, can you imagine if they're on the shorts page and they see that? Now, YouTube doesn't have that just yet. Right? Right? YouTube doesn't have that for shorts. But imagine if they did. Imagine if you did a gaming clip or a moment from your stream as a short, which they are going to be doing as well. They're going to implement a thing where clips can be converted into shorts and posted instantly, which is amazing, so that you can expand on that content. Right? Content vertical, short videos, community, tabs, posts, long form. I like YouTube for long form, Twitch for streams. That's fair. And that's your thing. What YouTube is trying to do is cater for a majority of the people that will be using their platform. Here's the thing, right? And here's what most people don't forget, what most people forget, is that gamers aren't the only people that use YouTube or use streaming on YouTube. Gamers are a tiny percentage margin, right? YouTube have a much bigger... Okay, so here's what people forget as well. YouTube has to take into account that there are people in the 70s and 80s. I'm not saying there's not people using Twitch in the 70s and 80s, but there's a lot more people in the 70s and 80s that are using YouTube to do stuff. So when you make a change drastic, like say bringing in gifted memberships, you have to look at how not just gamers use the platform, but how the 50-year-old gardener that uses live streaming to do live stuff, you know, or how the like how other members of YouTube, other creators utilize the platform. Okay, it's a very interesting thing. It's a lot bigger than Twitch. I think TikTok is okay. I think YouTube Shorts have a much stronger foundation for branding, for brands, for brand deals, because you can expand that short into a larger form video. I know there's been several creators on TikTok that have actually left TikTok to do YouTube because brand deals and ad revenue was not the greatest. Do you know what I mean? Can YouTube make it difficult to network? Oh, I think it will, but I think again, no, I will say the networking side of YouTube is a bit weaker than Twitch's, for sure. No, I totally agree with you on that one. I'm not saying YouTube's a perfect platform, by the way. What I'm saying is that most people who are looking at YouTube as a platform, I saw someone posted on Twitter that once they do X, Y, Z, then I will consider them to be a legitimate streaming platform. And I'm like, they are already the biggest, well, probably second to TikTok now, but they are the biggest search engine on the planet. YouTube is, right? There's millions, billions of people using YouTube every single day, and you're telling me that if you don't have 3 features, you can't consider that like a major platform? And I'm sorry, that is very narrow-minded. Exactly there. Yeah, YouTube is a mainstream for the content. Everyone knows YouTube. Exactly. I agree with that as well. I agree with that, Harley, for sure. Between views, ad revenue, and growth, yeah, YouTube Shorts over TikTok, yeah. Can I catch up with Twitch? We're doing a very poor job of it. I disagree with that. I think we've had a lot of really good implementations on YouTube. I think Twitch needs to catch up to YouTube by bringing in a content ID system that doesn't penalize creators for potentially maybe accidentally listening to DMCA tracks on YouTube on their streams. There's a thing for both sides, right? There's benefits for both sides. There's a benefit for both corners, you know. If you've like, how do I describe it? So you've like, if you want to grow your content in every way, if you're a live stream, if you like live streaming and you like making videos, I think YouTube's a better place. However, if you get really into that live relationship building and you want to take it further and you want to expand your stream and make it even fun, you know, for your viewers, I think Twitch is better because there's channel points, there's a lot more community focused building in there. However, I think content creating, or at least if you want to be seen as a, I don't want to say legitimate either, that's the wrong word for it. How do I describe that? I think everyone knows Mr. Beast, right? Not everyone knows who Pokimane is. Not everyone knows who Nick Merckx is. Do you know what I mean? That's the difference between YouTube and Twitch. Is everyone's heard of Mr. Beast. Not everybody's heard of XQC. You know what I mean? And I think that is how you define it. Is that I don't know anyone. Has anyone even got the amount of subscribers? How many subscribers does Mr. Beast have? He has 97. Oh, that's. Oh, he has 96.7. No, that can't be right. Really? I'm going to his channel. He has 96.8 million subscribers. He has close to 1 billion subscribers. 100 million, sorry, not a billion. 100 million. It's a vast different number. 100 million subscribers. 100 million subscribers. 96 million subscribers on his channel. Do you know anyone else who has 96 million subscribers on Twitch? You know, you see that's the difference. The scale for growth on YouTube, when you compare them, I think it's if you're a content creator that really doesn't want the limitations, YouTube is the way to go and do everything. If you want to grow as a successful Twitch streamer, I think you should use YouTube as well, but focus on that Twitch growth as well. Like it really comes down to what you want as a creator. But I think the way that the market space is going right now is that being a YouTube only a streamer will do you more harm than good. I think you need to be posting YouTube shorts, creating long form content, pushing people to your stream. I think you need to be focused on how that goes. And people that go, I just want to be a streamer, okay, then then lower your expectations on where you want to grow. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the word, is expectations. Is what are your expectations? What do you want to do? Where do you want to grow? Does that make sense? If any Mr. Beast was last month, that's fair, you know? Do you think it's a good idea to start Twitch first and market YouTube later when it's more established? Again, I don't think YouTube, I think YouTube is established. I think YouTube is established. I think saying that YouTube isn't established is a falsity, because people are looking at it again from a streaming perspective. What does YouTube give you? Let's do a pro and cons list and have a look at what YouTube gives you, right? Or what Twitch gives you. Twitch gives you channel points, interactivity with your stream in that particular way. Probably better community focus because it has rating and things like that. I would also argue that Twitch is not easy to monetize or get money, easy to make money. I'd say it's the barrier for being able to monetize is lower. However, if say a Twitch streamer gets let's say a Twitch streamer gets monetized as an affiliate and has say 3 subscribers, right? That's $2. What's the math on that? So that's what's $2.50. Well, not even that, because of regional things as well on there. But let's go $2.50. That's $7.50, right? It would require you, if you only had 3 subscribers, it would take you 13 months. No, 14 months to get a payout, right? 14 months to get a payout. Whereas if you're on YouTube, you can make one video and you could get thousands of subscribers, thousands of views, and hit monetization after that one video. If you do it well, and if you do it right, you know what I mean? And if you find something and it is possible to do that. It is possible to do that. People go, oh, it's, you know, you get lucky from doing that. But it is possible if you know what you're doing, you know the research, you know what to market, right? It's 100 subs. 100 subs to get a custom URL, not 1,000. 100 subscribers, which I think is pretty fair. I do think there should be an interim. I don't think the requirements for YouTube partner should be lowered. What I do feel is there should be an interim stage. You know, you have the Twitch partner program, but you have affiliate first. I reckon we should have the Twitch partner program and then affiliate, or the YouTube partner program and then the YouTube creator program, you could call it. I don't know, right? Hydrate. I don't have anything to hydrate with me, unfortunately, but I will go and drink something soon. Oh yeah, Ludwig from a channel. Yeah, it was anonymous. Ludwig did that, didn't he? Extra 0. I'm with you. You don't need 4,000 watch hours to get a custom URL. You should like reader apart from the terrible name. I think it's a good start. It's going to be high quality tutorial videos, but they're taking it long to film and edit because one lesson turned out to be an hour and 45 minutes after I filmed it. So please give me some time to just to make sure it's the best it can be. It's a lot more than I imagined it would be. So it will be coming out. I'm not gonna like, I may release it slowly, may like drip feed it just to make sure that you're getting something out of it. But we'll see. Usually using listed priority videos? No. So they don't count towards like viewership or like your public watch hours. Tiny players. How many hours does it take to become a good gaming editor? I'd say if you're a skilled editor, you can become a gaming editor pretty quickly. I'd say, oh gosh, good question. How many hours would it take? How many hours would it take for you to learn a piece of software inside and out? I guess it depends on the software you're learning. 10,000 hours, I would say. A bit of buffering going on there. Okay. Hey, Michael. How you doing, dude? Lionel, how's it going? 1,000 hours, not 10,000 hours. I'd say 1,000 hours actually, not 10,000. Use 10,000. It's 10,000 hours massively, right? You also Resolve versus Final Cut Pro. Resolve's great as an editing software. How you doing, King Ross? Final Cut Pro is great. I use Final Cut Pro personally. But Resolve's great. We've got Resolve people in chat. We have Noah and Patrick Sterling. Sam, should live stream videos be made unlisted? Should live stream videos be made unlisted? I'll be listing them, but I don't know if I will. I'm going to see. I'm learning this stuff as well, so I'm going to see how it all looks. And then we've got XLR mic. I haven't really tried it out. Oh, but Tim's only chat. Tim's only chat. How many things just on my level architects channel? 3,000 views max. My most popular video. YouTuber started placing ads in my content. Yeah. Takes a bit of luck. I'd say it takes skill to get there, personally. Is there any non-Adobe products to create stream overlays? Yes, Affinity Photo and Affinity Designer. My channel is based on one specific game, but I want to live stream variety games, and the channel is that a good idea? I'd say live streaming is probably the best place to experience that and to trial it out, because a live stream you can, you know, market as a live stream to your current audience, play your game that you like, that they watch you for, and say, guys, what would you feel about trying out a new game? Play the new game. Like, there's a reactionary thing there, you know what I mean? There's an audience relationship building going on. So I think if you wanted to introduce new content and new games to the channel, try doing it on live stream. My hair is not as good as yours. My hair is dreadful, Adam. So please try not to find something else. You know, this is an example of what not to do. Oh, my neck. As a gaming creator, should we focus on one game coming over streaming? I have a great video with Spiffing Brit. There's a great thing. There's a great thing that I'm learning, or at least beginning to understand, and that is, don't use your game or the game that you've picked. Use a genre, right? And use it as a platform for the content you're going to make. There's a guy that I know who has made GTA content every single day since 2012, and he's got like 5 million subscribers, right? And he gets thousands of views a video, hundreds of thousands of views a video. Okay, he doesn't do GTA as GTA. He does GTA as a platform to tell other stories, like tsunami, like having mods in GTA, like a tsunami mod or a UFO invasion of GTA, and he creates a story. No, it's not. His name's Now. Is it Nout? Is it Nort? Nort. His name's Nort. He's a YouTuber, but it's not Spiffing Brit. But if you were going to use a platform, say for example, I said this earlier, like if you play Minecraft, for example, can you do a thing where you build the Spider-Man game in Minecraft, or you build like Skyrim in Minecraft, you know, and you created NPCs that give the lines to the characters, you know, and you know you got different areas of this biome that are like, you know, like you got the snowy parts, you got the you know, the swampy parts, things like that. Can you use the game as a platform to tell stories on, but the game isn't the focus point? Best audio routing software? Oh my gosh, on a Windows. I really like the Beacon Mix software, although you need a Beacon Mix really to take advantage of it. GoXLR is great. Well, I say great, it's decent. The Wave Link software is great, but you need, again, a lot of these you need devices for. I would love there to be some software come out that isn't dependent on that. But I would say, I guess Voice Meter is probably your best bet if it's free. What would you say are a few main things to get good at creating, editing? What do you say? Well, what would you say are a few main things to get good at with creating and editing YouTube shorts? You need to be a lot more engaging with your editing. For shorts, that short form time span needs to be quicker. Boom, 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 boom. You need to be a lot more on the ball with it, because you need to keep people engaged. Weirdly enough, you're keeping them for shorter time span, but you need to have more edits. Does that make sense? So I'd focus on keeping the pace up, cutting every so often, you know. I'm not 100% on YouTube. I'm 50-50. So I'm going to be streaming on here as well as Twitch. Do you reckon it's a good starter software? Oh, don't do starter software. Jump straight in. I would say jump in and use Resolve. That's what I would say. And when it comes to streaming on Twitch, if you are a streamer, if you're not making money from YouTube, if you're not making money from Twitch, if you're not making any money at all, stay on Twitch and make videos on YouTube, right? If your YouTube channel starts growing quicker than your Twitch channel, consider moving over then. But only if you're making revenue. If you're making revenue on Twitch, stay on Twitch. If you're making revenue on YouTube, utilize YouTube more. Oh, YouTube Audio Studio has great audio routing. I thought he meant like as an app to like route different audio things through. If you want to have recording, then yeah, you can use OBS for it. Following around the audience, yes. And decide what you want to do as a creator. What do you want to do as a creator? Are you looking to just be a live streamer? Or do you want to utilize YouTube to the max it can be? It did, blessed. Yes, it did. It did end. We need to work on that. That's one thing that I'm slowly trying to do. I think I took on too much last month and I was a bit burnt out. So I'm trying to kind of like I'm trying to get this workshop done and then get everything else off the ground. So yeah. Any donation links? Will donation links damage my audience's relationship with me? I don't think so. Just don't plug it. I mean, on YouTube now you can do thanks. You guys seen the thanks things? You have super chats now. You guys don't know what thanks are, right? Can you do it on live streams? You can't do it on live streams. Wait, what the hell? Oh. That was so weird. So I was like, wait a minute. Can I recreate what I just witnessed there? Can I recreate what I just witnessed? Okay. Let's see if I can do it. So I had that. Go back to my home page. Click on this. Scroll down. Chat. Right, let's see if this works. Chat. So I'm on my look up. So the comments here, Mr. Beast, try our new milk chocolate sea salt bars. Right, that was quite possibly the most painful judging I've ever had to do. Gordon Ramsay. I was like, what the fuck? Who's what? Because it's on my live stream. What the fuck's going on? I suddenly had 142,000 comments. What the hell? What's going on here? What the hell? And I'm scrolling down and I'm seeing all these things. I thought I got like comment spammed. And I was like, let me just refresh this real quick. Oh, okay, they're gone. That was very, very odd. But you can on videos you can like super thanks. So let me go to like there. You can do it. You can click these little thanks things and you can like tip people. That's the way you can do it. But yeah. I stole Mr. Beast's comment section. Hilarious. Hilarious. That was an odd bug. Is collaborating with the creators a smart idea? Yes, as long as you can provide something of value to them and they can provide something of value to you. Like, don't say to them, don't say, I've got 1,000 followers, I'll give you exposure. Say, what can I do for you that's going to help you grow your channel? What can I do for you that's going to help? What value can I provide for you? You know? I see one point on YouTube. There are a few German streamers watching YouTube videos from others and getting strikes. The original video is fine, but the stream and the VOD get striked, so you get 2 strikes at the same time. Yes, you're watching other people's content. That's the problem with Twitch right now. That is a big problem. Do you know how easy it is to make reaction content on Twitch? I'm going to react to this meme video that my Twitch chat sent me. Oh, look at this. Hardy, hardy, ha. On YouTube, if you do that, you get struck for it because it isn't content. You're stealing other people's stuff. You're using it to benefit you. So good. Get them flagged. Reaction content is the bottom of the barrel content, in my opinion. It's fun to watch, don't get me wrong, but it's low. It's low-hanging fruit. You know what I mean? I enjoy watching it. In fact, I was watching someone react to all the Stranger Things stuff the other day. I was watching that, but it's still watching people react is great, but it's still like it's not. Is it content at the end of the day? Throw it in my Discord, Duck Dad. I think we should have a link somewhere, probably in the description. Cassette Gaming, I say thank you for all the hard work you put into your videos. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. That's a great question. Is multi-platform streaming at the same time worth the effort? I wouldn't do it because you split the community up. You kind of put a wall. It's like you're in the middle and you're like, do you know what it feels like multi-streaming? I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. Has anyone here seen, Mrs. Doubtfire? The end scene where where Mrs. Doubtfire is going between the boss and the family, and they have to keep changing the outfit. So I keep saying, so I said she as if Mrs. As if it's weird. Mrs. Doubtfire is a she, but Robin Williams, that's just the pronoun trouble. So they are going between the two dinner things. That is multi-streaming, right? To me, where you've got one person you're talking to over here, and you got another person you're talking to over here, right? And you're trying to maintain all of that. You know, you're trying to maintain all of that. In general chat, what's your name, Duck Dad? Is it the same as in there? Iris, could you just if Duck Dad waves in general chat, can you give him the image role? I made it so you have to chat for a bit to get the role to post images and attachments. But just chat in the general chat. Irish will throw you the role. Jenna, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. By the way, guys, you can become a member I'm not gonna be making money on Twitch anymore, so if you want to support me, become a member. Just saying. $1.99 to become a member. Just gonna put that out there. Just gonna say that right now. Thank you all so much for the super chats as well, guys. I really appreciate all the super chats. Oh yeah, I can see right at the top. That's awesome. That's so cool. Focus on architecture. How can I make my videos more engaging? Education content is hard to make. It is hard to make. So make it a story, Lionel. You haven't got to look at my videos and how I've changed my education to include entertainment. If you've got architecture, you must go through a process from start to finish, and that process must be a bit of a journey. Ups and downs, things go wrong, things go right, victories, successes, failures, and setbacks. What can you dramatize within that process for architecture that will help explain and educate your point? One of these good idea to outsource editing, thumbnail creation as soon as you can, in my opinion. However, I will say at least have a firm understanding of editing before you start outsourcing. At least have an idea of what you want your videos to look and sound and feel like. Whether it's editing yourself for a little bit or having a very, very clear understanding of how that process works. Because if you don't understand how the process works, I personally think you can't communicate that very well. So if you can communicate what you want very well to somebody external to you, of I want it to look like this, sound like this, I want this thumbnail to be like this, I want to take these kinds of things and do that kind of look. You need to be able to vocalize and externalize and communicate that well. Do we do short video reviews and how people are able to improve them? I do, but not on this stream. Not on this particular one. I will potentially be helping out channel reviews and things like that. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm making sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, the restaurant scene in what's it called? In Mrs. Doubtfire is exactly what I'm thinking of when it comes to multi-streaming. Miss your videos? I know, I miss making them. I've been a bit busy with what do you call it now? With this workshop that I'm doing, this thumbnail workshop, which I'm still working on. It's become a lot more intense than I thought it would be. How you doing, Salty Nub? And to see new here, I know. Why'd you get banned on Twitch? How's it going? It's going good, dude. I appreciate that, Stoic Panda. I really do. Should I make a Patreon? 150 subs, or should I? I would look at doing Patreon as soon as you can as well. Once it's there, it's set up and it's done. Oh, thank you so much, Irish. Should outsource all my videos since I'm backed up, but honestly not sure how I'd have to pay. So yeah, exactly. I know what you mean. I kind of feel like I have to do that as well, but right now I'm kind of in a financial bit of a transition because obviously I'm moving from Twitch's financial stuff to YouTube's. So for me it's a bit trickier. But yeah. But no, hopefully we do more of this stream. More of these streams. I really like these streams. It's been awesome. Thank you all so much for the members. So we've had 14 new members today. I also love the analytics on YouTube. It tells you how many views you've had, how many viewers you've had, how many stream health. It's awesome. It's really cool. It's been an awesome little stream. Awesome first beginning. I think the next stream is going to be focused on thumbnails. I think I might do a thumbnail redesign stream for members of the community. I might put a tweet out. Dilberry, thank you for joining, dude, becoming a member. I appreciate that. Oh, so I'm glad it does, Irish. I really am. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that, dude. And Matt, thank you for becoming a member as well. Guys, if you want to become a member and join these lovely people, you get to use your emotes in chat. Just saying. You can just show off your member badge in chat, as well as in the comment section on videos. So whenever I post a new video, you can comment and leave a little note, a little emote. Like that. There we go. And the more members we get, the more emotes I can add. So I can probably add some more now, actually. Oh no! Stream Elements decided to kick you in the can for that one. Sorry, Dilbury. I think there's a lot of emote spam must be on. Wait. It doesn't ban them, has it? No, it's just deleted. Stream Elements, yeah. Spam filters. Symbol protection. Oh. Jeez. Is Dilbury, can they chat? Wait a second, I'm gonna try just check something. Let me just check something. I don't think they got hit. Did they get hit? Did they get banned? I don't know what Stream Elements does. It times them out. Does it time them out for a certain amount of time? Dang it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was on. Got a timeout, not a ban. Ah, it's so... I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was on. 5-minute timeout. Oh no. I use Stream Elements for the widgets, yes. I don't have to remove that either. Can I untimeout? Put user, hide user? No. That's so annoying. I apologize. That was not sorry. This is all according to his world domination plan. You do, Mikey. I apologize, guys. I really do. We are going to wrap it up there, though, just to make it easier on the guys. I apologize that Stream Elements decided that you were not worthy of spamming those emotes. I apologize. It's super annoying. A joke, obviously. Yeah, I know it's a joke. I know it's a joke. Right, guys. And before they never return, if they can't chat, if it's completely like remove them, I will double check before the end of the stream. Or I will double check at the end of the stream, rather. Guys, thank you so much. I'm actually going to wrap things up here because I've got to go eat and have food as well. But thank you all so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. And now I've got to figure out how to end stream. So I will see after party. Let me eat first, and I might go live on Twitch. I might do a gaming stream on Twitch, guys. If you guys are interested. We'll see. I might do Apex with Irish and see if Bobby's available. But guys, I'll chat to you all later on. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy. Love you all, and have a good one.